So meet the Osefos. This is Wendy and Eddie Osefo. They both are cast members on the Real Housewives of Potomac franchise. And that originates in Maryland. That's filmed in Maryland, okay? So these two individuals were indicted for felony counts of insurance fraud and conspiracy to withhold information. They got a whole bunch of counts in between them both. And they were indicted October of last year. Okay? October of last year they were indicted. And I've been following this case because I like the franchise, right? So I decided to see what their composite card was, okay? I believe they've been married for some time now. They're both from Nigeria. And their composite card happens to be a 9 of diamonds. Now, what's interesting about their composite card is because Wendy is a jack of clubs with a planetary ruling card of a 9 of diamonds. So when I saw this, I said it makes sense. Their whole relationship is predicated on her. What she likes, what she wants, okay? What she values. And this is diamonds, so this gives me luxury, liking the finer things in life. Okay? Diamonds can be very materialistic. But with the 9 of diamonds, it's more about the taking, right? The absorption of having it all. Okay? Accumulating all of these possessions, all of this wealth, right? But remember, their composite card is her Mercury card, her planetary ruling card, okay? This relationship is all about her, right? I really think she runs this relationship, low-key. She runs this marriage. So their marriage card, this 9 of diamonds composite card, it sits Uranus Mars. So this is what? Disruptions. Disruptions in that Mars nature, right? So this can even mean legal issues or lawsuits that deal with the misappropriation of money. Okay, the 9 of diamonds represents luxury. Okay, it's also the card of the of spending beyond your means. So spending money that you don't have on shit that you don't really need. But it's just the feeling with that 9 to say that I have it. Look, I accomplished this. I got this bag. I renovated my home. I did this. I did that, right? The relationship just becomes like a walking fucking dollar bill. Okay? And as you can see there, she's very fashionable, you know? She dresses nice. He dresses nice. This is that 9 of diamonds, that spectacle of wealth that you didn't really necessarily afford or obtain on your own. You did it in an illegal way, right? So this is their composite card, the 9 of diamonds. Now, I wanted to see where she's at this year. This is her yearly spread. She's in her Neptune year. She's 41 years of age. So Neptune, I already know, it's about exposing her shit. Laying all her shit on the floor. Okay? All of it. She's displacing the 5 of hearts. So she's on the Saturn line. This year is going to be very, very tough for her. Very tough for her. But a lot of time with the jacks, especially the jack of clubs, they need to be humbled. Okay? Because they can be very over the top. They can be, boastful, pretentious, show-offy. You know what I mean? And they need to be humbled sometimes. So I feel like this is her humbling year. Okay? Her marriage right now, displacing that Five of Hearts, her marriage is on shakeable ground. It's not solid. And I feel like it has to deal with that Four of Diamonds challenging karma card. Their money's not right. I really feel like they could be broke or on the verge of it. Okay? The money is funny and the marriage is suffering. So come next year, we can be hearing divorce news between them two. Now, the Nine of Clubs is in her environment card. Okay? And the Nine of Clubs can signify there being a big shift in her perspective. Okay? And this can be around family. But the Nine of Clubs also represents court issues as well as family drama. So her environment there can be a lot of family drama, and it could be because of this court case. Okay? This can really be weighing on all of her family. She's currently in her Saturn cycle playing the Six of Hearts and the Two of Clubs. So this is definitely legal issues because the Two of Clubs is Mars to her for life. So there's disagreements, misunderstandings, and this also could be in her marriage. She needs to take responsibility in this Saturn cycle. She needs to be accountable for how she emotionally played in the situation that she's in. Okay? And she may need to do this within her marriage. She has to take account of the part that she played. Because Saturn is requiring her to be responsible, to be emotionally responsible. Okay? And the Six of Hearts deals with the marriage life, right? It deals with family. It deals with healing through past wounds. Partnerships, peaceful partnerships. So making peace. Making peace within her relationships with other people, possibly women. And the reunion is airing later on today, so this could probably be it. Right? She's making amends. She's taking accountability. She's talking about her legal issues with this Two of Clubs. Because I know they're going to ask her about it. And their trial is in April. So she'll be in her Neptune planetary cycle playing the Nine of Clubs and the Three of Diamonds. So I feel like a lot is going to be exposed around this criminal activity. Because the Three of Diamonds represents the criminal, the dishonest financial dealings, okay? Crookedness. So, yeah. Things are going to be exposed around this insurance fraud. It really, really is.